Huh? Still Division 7. Ooh. Oh, you can hear me. Hello. Oops. Let's get rid of this. There we go. Oh, let's get rid of that as well. Stream starting. Yeah. Now. Oh, I forgot to hide the thingamabob. Hide panel. All right. So, YouTube, problem with streamy, blah, blah. Okay, that happens. Not the best connection for some reason. Everything else is going. All right, anyway. Yeah, so this is a game. Just want to go over this player, Gary, from the monthly tournament, and how they've approached this. Anyway, I'm going to look at this. This all seems pretty standard stuff, pretty good. Deploying these out in the open space here, it means they have to drive off the road, and it can be difficult to unload them. So I would drop them just on the road. It's got some flames going to here. Some units deploying into here as well. I guess that's fine. Everything else looking pretty good here. This is a bit bold going this far forward. And I imagine that's an AT gun. Nothing particularly amazing to say about this. It all looks pretty good stuff. Whoa, we're getting some laggage. Yeah, I think the connection must be a bit off today for some reason. Something that seems a bit suspect. Anyway. Is it still paused? Because this seems like it's still paused. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Let's just get things going. I'm going to have it on ×2 speed. Alright, just from their perspective, again, I would have dropped... What have they got going up here? Are these two flamers? Again, this is a bit... This can happen. You have to be very careful with this. You want to get them to unload them onto this part. Otherwise, they do take the stupid route, which can be really annoying. And again, these are a bit too clustered up. One here. You don't need them that far forward. The MG42s can fire 1,250 meters. But yeah, we're both the usual kind of spam support weapons, smash out in the open to start with. SPW's in here. And HE129 will utterly destroy everything. And then I've got a JU-88 coming in to bomb. This is playing against me, by the way, in case you're wondering why I am doing this. And I'm, as you can see, V for victory. Pow to pow. Keep the HE219 around the strafing. Like over here, I was hoping to get them. They just go... They stay put. Over here, no movement over here whatsoever from him. All the action is here. SPW goes down to something. So he's been a bit bold moving that forward. Got Legionaries and a Flammenwerfer coming into here. It's 12-12 at the moment. This pack in a bit of a nasty position. Managed to take out an SPW here. So what would I be doing for him? Probably getting an AA out. Maybe another SPW into here. And because I know there's a lack of armor, he's got maybe some infantry, recon spotting up here. Bring up some tanks and just push the tanks en masse with machine guns to pick off AT weapons and just try and push through to this part. That is what I would probably be going for. And also getting some SPWs into here. Try and get some infantry into this forest. Yeah, AT guns are not really that helpful other than transport sniping against the town. Whoa! Excuse me. Although there's a couple of nasty AP units. But this flag is being given away kind of for free. He's not contesting it. Pack 40 in now. We've got some tankage over here. He's got the flag, that's all he needs. He just needs some AA in. BF 109 is... Oh, he's going to get round on the back of this. I think this is one that I might have mismicroed here. These things cannot turn very well. Oh no, he's going, oh, no. Yeah, he's going to die. That's a bad mistake by me there. Yeah, I remember I got it to attack it and then to recall to this position because I thought it was going to kill it in the head-on, but it did not. BF-109, nice, taking in the back. Oh, but no, AA is already in back here. So he does need to get his own AA out. I've got planes flying around for fun. Managed to sneak this flag back here. Stug 4 moving in. Again, without putting the infantry forward to see what's going on. Oh, he's moving them forward now. That's good. If it just drove them up there, he needs to be careful. It's really dangerous having it right there like that. Still letting my planes come in and bomb. All right, we've got a 37mm coming. It's a bit too far up, I would say, putting it right there. Back here is fine. Oh, back here. On this side of the map, because nothing going on. Nothing at all. So given that I'm pushing so hard here, it would be worth him bringing in like a Stug or something. And some SPWs. Just drive them round here. Because you can usually get in around the back quite easily. But he's not really doing anything terribly wrong, to be honest. Just trying to pick off the support weapons. We've got more reinforcements coming in for the hill. So he wants to try and push in there. Unfortunately, I believe I've got a pack in here which is covering this road. So it's not going to help him too much. And not bringing in some support weapons for this part. I always like to do that, and here some recon so you can at least see what's going on in this area. More mortars. So got a good position on this hill now. Again, this Stug is in a dangerous spot there. And we're into phase B. Now he's got a 400-point advantage at the end of these 10 minutes. I've had a 250-point advantage, so yeah, overall it's going to work out for him. Yeah, by the 50-minute mark, it's like basically he would have been up slightly in the last 10 minutes, but it's negligible difference. The advantage you get on FIFA Victory against balance is quite good, I think. In A phase, having those extra points is nice. I was like bloody clicking on fallback repeatedly for that, and I think one rocket hit, I managed to get the fallback off. That's why it lived. Smoke here? I believe that's him throwing down the smoke, not me. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think he's throwing down some smoke there. BF-109 going in to get a Ju-88. Is he going to get him? Not quite. Gets pushed back. And again, the planes, they're just going everywhere now. He's bringing in more AA. IG-33 coming into here, which is going to be very nicely positioned. Cause a lot of problems for me. Got a single tick going, turn that down. Jesus. That's the thing. I'm not watching from someone else's perspective. Those sirens. Oi, oi, oi. Bit much. Anyway. What else we got going on here? Where's that going? That is... I think there's some kind of misclick going on there. Dropping... That is dangerous. Yeah, that was a terrible mistake. He wants to drop it back here, really. Or here. Probably here, really, for extra safety, I would say. But he's been quite lucky about that. Got some mortars firing back here, though. And as you can see, he can't see what's going on over here. You always want to put a unit in here just for protection. And again, that's why I like to have something on the hill here. Well, back to 12-12 now. Now I'm actually ticking him halfway through B phase. Flampanzer in here. Doing some business. Really nice weapon to have right around this area. Flame into the forest. Cause a pain. The Legionnaire is just out of range, constantly just out of range of getting the Panzerfaust off. Now the mortars are raining down. And he's making a push across here. We're not seeing any armor coming out from him, which is... I would say this is probably the main mistake here. We've had one Stug 4. I've actually got more armor on the map than he has at the moment. And considering I've got not much armor at all in my deck, in A phase and B phase, then he should be taking advantage of that. But managed to make some pushes into the town a bit now. It's very tenuous grip here. Panzergren coming in. But yeah, I'm making him react to my plays here, which I can do it throughout phase A. To a degree. But things not looking so good. He's really investing heavily into mortars. And artillery would have probably been a good idea over here rather than mortars. It's more consistent fire. Plus, Patau doesn't really have any decent artillery pieces to speak of. We've got some mortars and a Panzerwerfer, which you will see firing at some point. So I managed to get a double tick on now, coming to into B. But let's just have a look at the whole scope of the map to see how things are panning out. Let's go to neutral. Yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty well established everywhere on the map now. I've got AA out here. This is like my most tenuous grip. I was throwing in troops around this area. So he's actually much weaker at this point everywhere across the map. I've just traded effectively. But yeah, his income should be... He should have a little income advantage over me at the moment. His mortars were a royal pain up here, but he was fighting. I think what the problem was with this game, from his perspective, he got suckered into this area so hard. He just threw everything into here, which I don't feel was the best thing to do. I think you just want to hold off around here as best you can. And I'm not going to have the armor. Maybe sneak SPWs around the back as well. And what else? Yeah, tanks out round here. Something out to spot round here. And you can go down this road, try and deal with this. Keep your tanks going along the ridge here. To stop any AT weapons from shooting at you from the forest. You just sort of come around here, it can happen, with some spotters here as well. And of course, over here, like I was saying, tanks across the open. With some AA, he's got some recon out there now. But he's managing to push back in. So he's just ahead on tickets. But he's paying a heavy price for it. Again, the amount of units I've got on, it looks like I've spent a lot of points, but there's a lot of cheap units in here, and even more cheap ones coming in. 3 on B. Still got a single ticket. Managed to get this Bren in here, which is really nice. Just managed to sneak this flag. He can see it, but he can't really do much about it at the moment. And yeah, this IG-33 was a pain. But yeah, what could he do? What could he do from here? Yeah, like I say, an artillery. I think I did say some after the game. Probably some artillery. Back here would have been nice. The lack of armor is kind of surprising me. Yak Panzer IV into this position. It's not the best thing to do. Yak Panzer IV. I feel like it's best bet to come out into the open here. Still losing a lot of units here. I do recall this bit. I managed to get my my leader with a bazooka. He manages to run over the ridge, I think, and get the guy. Or maybe not yet, but soon enough. Where is he? This is really dangerous for this unit. I guess if you can peek over here, that's maybe what he's thinking, and shoot after that. But he's under threat here from Panzerhaus and such.
Feind gesichtet. Seid auf der Hut.
12-12 is back on. It's not looking that bad, but it's the trades. I think it's the trades at this point are just not going in his favour. Infantry in the open here. Just need to get them behind this building. Clean out what's in there. I believe he's the guy's hidden behind the building. Whoops. Is he? Yeah, just got a Bren squad hidden behind the building there to hold the flag, which I'm going to lose soon. And now he's got a tick on again. And again, he's still sort of ahead on the income, but not by a lot. And now I can bring in all my Stugs. He's got just a lack of armor. I think this is the main mistake. He has lots of... this is a mistake by me. This stayed there all game. Had it in deployment and never bloody used the thing. It happens. Yeah, this is this leader with the bazooka, Panzerschreck. Took out the Yak-4. Now it's kind of just a matter of time. Ju-88 cluster coming in there. Manages to get the Stug for nothing. My AA was pinned. My SDK has gone down there to the mortars, I believe. Not replaced the AA. So he was sort of trying to make a push over here now, but it's... I just managed to bog him down on this hill and keep him concentrated here for so long that I just managed to play out the long game till I can bring in my big guns. And here is my big gun. Mr. Koenigsteiger. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, so this is just going to sit on the hill here. That's the plan, and just do nothing. Just sit there and be a brick wall against him so I can hold these flags and reinforce onto here as I please. And now my focus is more like in this area. I'm going to try and push through onto this ridge. And for him from this position, yeah, it's looking kind of bad. You can see the Stugs in here now. We've got a Pak-40 up here, but one of the big old guns up here would have been nice. IG-33 is not in a spot. I would actually start moving that down this road here to try and see what's going over there and get some recon out as well. It's out clear, I can't see anything in there. Not a lot at all. Here comes a KT. And yeah, there goes a Panzerwerfer again. What's the heat like on that? Oh, right, it's gone. What is the heat like on those things? No, not bad. It could have some sort of chance. Yeah, they just get obliterated now. I managed to bring up these stupid guns. He's throwing in the smoke, bringing in a Krupp. Getting a Stug 4 to come out in the open here to take out my Stug, which I've stuck around the back here. I've just got this cut off reinforcements, nothing else. Is Krupp gonna die? Yeah, I've got a good sight as well. We see there's a recon unit into there. Over here, he's making a bit of a... maybe not. I think it's just the choice is really... Oh, now he's got this artillery out. I think he's just coming too late. Because I've got nothing to answer these. Nothing other than bombers. There's the Krupp. He does get pinned down before he can do anything. And with this much firepower, I mean, there's three MGs there. They're just going to wipe him out. Now, going to me getting onto this hill. And I've got the tick going. And that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think. Just lack of armor. That was the issue here. My Panzerwerfer! I'm not microing it because, yeah, I didn't think he brought out any artillery. But clearly he did, but just too late. We could have bombed this area, thrown in tanks down here in the early game. With just one of these, just bang, bang, bang. That would be the way to go. You want to utilize the open areas of the map when you've got good armor. Of course, the AT is an issue, but that's what your support weapons are for. And that's about that. I feel. It's always worth looking at from the other perspective and see what's going on. Yeah, I've got the beg lights in here. Not in the ideal position out in the open like this, but at this point in the game, it's kind of done. I'm just throwing in a ton of them. 20 points for these. Nice CQC. And yeah, now I can kind of dominate in the air. My Fokker wall's actually taken out his Stug. Yeah, it's pretty much over. HE219 doing a strafing. Yeah, so main floor. No AA out early enough. And that's one thing you do have to appreciate if you're playing against Tatao. You're not be spending money. You're not going to be spending money on tanks because you don't really have any. So there's no expense on tanks. You're not going to be spending money on artillery because, again, you don't really have any. So you're going to be spending money, your extra money, on planes and support weapons and AA. So you need to be aware of that. So getting AA out quite soon is a good idea against Tatao. AA and artillery, because then your artillery can pick off their AA. Then you can start trying to dominate the sky in a later game. That will be my advice against this division. As for fake news here, or Gary, is he called? I think it's just it really seemed like a bit of a lack of a plan, or it was just a plan of, again, I'm guilty of doing this myself. It's just pushing onto this hill really, really, really hard, and it's just not working out. And the Stug in this position is bad. SPWs around here will be fine, and some Shreks. He was really unlucky with some Shreks on here. I did watch the replay previously as well, and he had like a Shrek here about to kill the flame tank. He's like literally loading, aiming, and then he got annihilated by a machine gun, pinned down and surrendered. So yeah, it's just a bit unlucky. And yeah, this area of the map as well is often neglected. You see all my equipment here's gone. If it had some tanks and just drive them down this road. Of course, my KT could come and respond by doing that, but then you could get another Krupp in somewhere over here. Yeah, a Krupp into this area. Stugs down here. Could have caused some more trouble. But anyway, it was a fun game. It was a fun one. And let's move on to the next one. Yeah, I think that I traded, yeah, pretty heavily out-traded that one. The next game, not so much. But he was asking about... whoops. Oh, never mind. I want to look at his stats and stuff. It's a relatively new playbook, so like it's 300 and something games, so well, decent enough. He wanted to know, because we played on Tannenberg next, and I was like dreading it because, well, yeah, it's a tower and the big open areas. But I have plenty of AT guns in A. My God, something's really slow about this today. Yeah, just trying to upload this. I mean, load the replay before, and the bloody game crashed, which is rare. Oh, there's me getting beat. I actually did all right against him, but I was just like, I could see I was going to lose, so I surrendered. But it was a good little smash against Chi there. He's ranked 1. All right, let's do this one, a quicker one. I watch from his perspective again. Yeah, this was the next day. Just played this today, not long ago. All right, is there anyone on? No, on YouTube. Okay, good. Come on. All right. Yeah, I do not like this map. I do not like it at all. Simple as that. I find that the line of sights in these forests, it's like, oh look, cannot see anything, can see everything. it's just really weird. So you can't kind of, like, it's on a lot of maps. Like, this is much better. Like, you can see, like, there's, what do you call it? Can't think of the word now. Yeah, it's like incrementally increasing, decreasing. Here, it's like, can't see anything, can't see everything, can't see anything, and bang, can see everything. I don't know if that's a fault, if that's actually a true line of sight or not, but either way, annoying. And I got the side of the map I really didn't want to have as well. But at the same time, it's kind of, I think it is a fairly balanced map overall. I'm just not keen on it. Again, from his perspective, I was expecting him to come through here like a sledgehammer and just take these 2 flags and just dominate the open with his armor and get some AT weapons in and just definitely take this flag here and manage to push me off this one. And also I thought he was going to push me out of this forest very easily. I just took the fight to the town here pretty heavily. That was my plan. And again, this is another thing. It's trying to, you do often find, like, when someone's like really beating you and it's like, oh my god, I'm like getting double ticked here. It's a good idea if you just sort of take a breath, don't worry about it so much. Oops. And then just, let's do it from his perspective. So yeah, what's he got going in here? Again, this is ambitious. This is super ambitious, pushing into here like that. And this as well is a bit too far forward, I would say. And coming down this road, I think it's faster to come... It's faster to come through here, I believe. But I don't think it makes a massive difference, to be honest. When I saw that... Like, I would have thought it would have maybe gone in around here if it's going to do that. But anyway. And Flames in here. Again, a little bit ambitious, but you can get away with it. And he does get in there. Cause an annoyance. He's got the tick going again. And yeah, and for this tournament, this is a tournament game, by the way. Yeah, we are fixed incomes in both matches. And each round has got fixed maps. So that's why it is what it is. But the reason I picked this division on FIFA Victory is because I'm quite happy with it on any map, on any situation. I think it can hold its own fairly well. Get my attack coming in here. Oh, wasted BF 109 there, bringing out the HE 219, sorry. And he isn't going to catch him, sadly. Packs on the road here. 12-12. Still not doing anything in the center here. I was a bit worried at moments, like, what's going on? I was expecting a huge force to come through. I'm getting my Flam Panzers in here as well to help support. I've got AT weapons in here and such. From his perspective now, again, armor. I want tanks, and I've not seen tanks. He's bringing a Shrek, which I don't know why. I guess he's worried that I might just rush something around into the back here. There's nothing in this forest. Again, you want to be putting AT weapons, machine guns into here. SPW's making some movement over here. But there's no... It just seems strange that he's not bringing out any armor. I think this is the issue. Maybe he looked at the game and thought, I'm behind. I'm going to be behind by 250 points. But you still want to bring your armor out. And Volksdeutsche, they're not very good for pushing as well. I guess that is another thing with 17th SS. Fighting out in the open. Not that spectacular. Stug 4s in the towns as well. In these kind of areas, not spectacular. But you do get Panzergrens as well, so why he's not bringing them in here? Volksdeutsche would make them against any other division, I would say, not against Total. Because you've got these really, because they've got really nice Panzerfaust. Oh, they've got the double MGs as well. To be fair, yeah, they're alright. But it's just not ideal. HE 219 again, having a field day. But not managed to get a shot off on anything there. Pushing through the forest. Got leader. Backing up. Flamers. Legionary. All good. The Shrek following suit. And there we go. Bumps into my guys. I got my Flamer leader. SS Junker. SS Landstrom with their Molotovs as well. And Ersatz Pioneers. So... yeah, he hit me pretty hard there, as I was expecting, really. So I don't have much in the forest to help myself out. 12-12 is still on, which is good for me. I'm just kind of preserving my units more than anything at the moment. But again, I would say the biggest problem is here. I was really expecting some sneaky business around the back here, but nothing's happening. Even get some Volksdeutsche into here, just like walk them round. Get a nice salient round the back. Get some tanks in here, AT weapons, support weapons. He could have ruined this side of the map. But making headway onto the flag. He's going to get a tick here. Stopping just short of the flag. Not sure what he's looking for over there now. I've got a Flampanzer over here, just covering this road down. I was hoping to get eyes on this MG, but it wasn't happening. Alright, now he's moving back in to take the flag. Again, this is dangerous. Not having like support weapons in this little forest here is a bad idea. He's got the tick on now. Onto the flag. My Landstrom come in with their Molotov. They both throw a Molotov into his face here. But Beretta's probably going to win out with a Flammenwerfer as well. They're going to win out for sure. So he goes down. But I've brought in more reinforcements by this point. He's got just 2 Legionaries, 2 Pioneers. Again, I think it's just a tunnel vision. He's so focused on taking this, and it's just one flag. He could really dominate. He needs to focus on all this area. Where I'm worse is here. Where I'm best is here. Now honestly, I'm happy to just hit it out. What was that? I think that was the Flammenwerfer. I mean the Panzerwerfer in the back here. Firing away. This next wave of infantry coming in, and yeah, I've got these Ersatz Pioneers hanging around. SS Junker coming in as well. Yeah, that's a Panzerwerfer. Coming in for a bombing run in the center. I knew there was an AA here, but I knew it was just one piece, so I thought I could get through, and I can. It annihilates that, drops some bombs, get some damage onto those things. Not too bad. You can see here, I've got nothing over here, and it's not even probed. He could just go and unload some infantry down here, down here, down here, and it would be fine. And a couple of machine guns. But yeah, making use of the MGs, so unloading MGs into here, to here, or like a couple into here, maybe an IG if he's got it, somewhere around here. Then get the infantry in and just move them across the open. Clear out this 2 flags. But we're on 12-12 still. Come to the end of A. He's got to stug out a bit earlier now. Is there any more tanks coming? Another one coming here. I mean, and Jagdpanzer 4s on the 17th SS as well. I think that they're the best piece of like medium priced armor in the game. They can bounce like Pak 40s. Like from a decent distance, so they can really outlast most tanks. I'll prefer them, even though the Stug 4's got good armor as well, hasn't it? What is the armor on this thing? 100. I think the Jag 4 is 110, I believe, or maybe 105. which can make a big difference. I got AT weapons in here now. We are in A. I've got nothing that can get him with 2k. He's got nothing to get me with 2k at the moment. And again, it's just a grind in the forest. Yeah, I did lose my first flamer leader. Now brought in my second one here. Manages to clear out. JUAT gets a nice bomb off on the leader there. Again, these are a lot of the tools that I use into Tau is just to stop, to hold up the opponent until I can get to C phase, and then I start driving into them pretty hard. Flammenwerfer blowing up some buildings there. I don't believe there was anything in there, unfortunately. Stuckfor's going to take down this guy. For some reason my pack can't quite see him, whatever it is. Oh. Did I stress it out? No, I stressed out the Volstage instead. 9 to B now. Now he should be thinking, okay, buy in a couple of tanks. But lack of AA again. Really trying to use these mortars so much. I have to look at his deck because it seems a bit strange. I did look at it before. Seems a tiny bit strange that he's not pushing into me a bit harder. I do have good infantry though. Like now I've managed to sneak around here. I don't think I got my tank in, did I? No, I got taken out by the Stuckfor. But from this point, what does he need to be doing? What he should have been doing a long time ago, I feel. Get recon into here, into this area. Get good sights over here. If you really want to take the fight here, then get tanks out, IGs. But could have done that over here very early, and use the mortars to pick off AT guns. Let's go forward a bit. Yeah, this just tells you like there's almost nothing over here. But look at the front line the way it is. There's nothing behind this building. There's something over here. I would actually just bomb this back building with a plane, because I would assume that I would hit something and then I'd be able to get the flag. I'd also be moving infantry into here, just walking them across the open like so. Get machine guns into here, AT gun into here. There's one down the road. You don't need AT guns actually. Finally got something into here, but you can't see anything. And there's a good chunk of stuff in here. You just can't see it. Yeah, lack of recon as well. This is a tricky map for recon. I'm just shocked on this side of the map that he didn't make any sort of effort. Yeah. That would be my main criticism anyway, Gary. The main point is you're just not taking... You're not thinking about where I'm weak and taking advantage. Well, now I'm... Yeah, now I'm moving my... I actually forget about this for a long time, but I do start moving it down here. And it actually gets all the way around for free, which I was expecting there to be AT guns. But I can also see from the front line that he's got next to nothing over here as well. In the forest, in B phase, I get my Flammenwerfers coming in. It's already looking pretty bleak. He's just investing everything into this central forest where you can... If you manage to push through right to the back here, then you can get these 2 flags. But... Yeah, I'm just... It's a bit puzzling what was going on. I was trying to take out the... As soon as I saw flag 41, I was like... Panzerwerfer in it as much as possible. Managed to get the Ersatz around here. Now he's bringing in a big artillery piece. And I believe he puts it on counter battery and fires at this, but I just keep moving it, so. I'm quite happy to sit back at the moment. I got single tick going now. Again, it's not an ideal spot anyway. Too close to the front line. Back here in the open where it can sort of fire at things more. Alright, it's pushing through. Again, as you saw, I've got plenty of stuff in here already, but these Legionary should do a decent job against most of these. Probably going to get a TNT off on one or two of them somehow. But yep, clearing out nicely. These guys do reveal themselves, and they get murdered by all the support weapons in here. Panzerwerfer. Unfortunately, the Flak 41 has moved out the way, so I miss it. And over here, yeah, my flame leader's in here now. Spraying. Yeah, manages to kill them off. And this guy he's got one Molotov left, but with the flamer, he should go down to him. Yeah, maybe a lack of micro. I was microing fairly carefully in this forest for obvious reasons. With just two flamer leaders. I just used one at the start as well. Nice stacking up these orders to attack. There's nothing here though. Shoot! I don't know why he's shooting this MG. Seems a bit bizarre. Pioneer back here, very, very strange. There's no need to do this. You can just ignore whatever's in here. Possibly he was worried about, you know, me sneaking a Shrek around or something, but nah. Yeah, now things are falling apart. And still no armor. Coming towards the end of B phase, and he's brought out no armor to speak of. You know what, Gary? Maybe you should play the tower. If you're not going to bring out your tanks, then yeah. I do favour divisions with less tanks. I like to play the infantry AT gun game. Tanks, I tend to suffer with them a lot when I play them. Oh, unfortunate path of reinforcement there. Ugh. This is still hits for the taking over here. Once I hit C phase, though, I get Stugs and I get KTs. And then it's going to be next to impossible. And finally... Oh, we don't get that. We're going to get it soon, I think. This IG-33, laying down some pain. Picks off the mortar there. Nice spot for this, but again, there's no recon around. I'm coming in to try and bomb it, but he's got enough AA up now to stop me. And I believe he's just bringing in more AA. Yeah, more to here. I've got the tick on him. But yeah. What is that he could do here? Again, this is, I think it's a mistake. Just pushing headlong into this area repeatedly. And then just showing me that he's vulnerable. Not a good idea. Panzerwerfer trying to get this IG-33. Probably not going to kill it, but should pin it. Keep it out of action for a while. Oh, might get it. Does get it. Nice. Get the Alpha Clara too. Ooh. That was pretty nice. Lucky. Panzergren coming out round here now. There's my Pack 43. He does spot that out right away. Starts bombing the damn thing. As he should. I'll cut off any tanks coming into this area. Bit slow to respond here. Nice bringing in the Pioneers. This IG-33 managed to get round against. I've got nothing over here as of yet.
Wir müssen hier raus!
I think I'll start throwing down some machine guns in a short while. Oh. Flampanzer manages to unload him.
Sanitäter!
This guy cannot really do much except HE damage. Is he going to get shot off or not? Probably going to get pinned and destroyed. Yeah, unlucky. That's just the reinforcement road. If we come down here, it would have been fairly safe, I would have said. Okay, and this is giving me to take this flag here, and now this one here.
Alle Mann zurück! Wir sind getroffen! Lass mich raus! Ich will
Yeah, let's go into neutral. Okay, this is bizarre. This is the problem. Tunnel vision. We're all guilty of doing it at some point. I know that. I know I am. But yeah, that's probably the main problem. Anyway, I don't think there's a lot more I can say about this. Oh yeah, bringing the Feldjäger as well here. Kind of nice that the... I just realised something about these units as well, which I've not realised before. And I've started to try to utilise them in some divisions because of this. This discipline trait. What? Oh, he's dead. He died. Well, basically, they stop you from surrendering as well, like leaders do. I never realised that. The discipline. Friendly units within a range of this sort won't surrender, and moreover, all penalties in the case of disarmed troops are removed. So it's both. It's a bit of a smaller circle, I believe, isn't it? Let's go back onto him. Where's his leaders? Oh, it's another issue. We've got no leaders. Okay, so this circle... Are they, is it the same size circle? It actually is. This has got a bigger circle than that. Oh no, these have got silly small circles because they're disheartened. Alright, so this size circle... It's got a decent sized circle on it, hasn't it? Ah. Yeah, now we're into C. I've got the tick on him. I've got a ticket advantage. I'm just quite happy now. I think I'm bringing a KT at some point over here, maybe? Is it over here? I think so. But it's kind of done for me now. Yeah, there's not a lot else I can say about this. Lack of armor. These things, more of them. If it brought these out early to here, and to here, just one here, even driving one round there, get some recon out. Just sit back here, don't worry about it too much. Same here, sit back here and just push like crazy across here. There's not a lot I can do about it, other than just spam out AT guns and try and bomb you. There's not a lot I could have done. And I would have had to react anyway, and then it leaves these areas open for you to probe later on. And this would have been secured a lot longer, I would have said. Legionary coming in. They're not as good as they used to be, these things, but still tasty. 4 Berettas. Now I've got my big light troopmen who are shock with Molotov. So they can generally sort of outtrade the Legionaries if they hit them at the right time. Unfortunately, right there, they're not doing so. But they can. Yeah, and yeah, as you can see, he's not made a move here, so I decide to, and he's done for there. Yeah, this artillery onto this forest would have got this flag back. It is about flags at the end of the day, but he's not traded badly in this game. It looks like I've got a hell of a lot more than him on the map, simply because everything's dirt cheap. I mean, really cheap. He's KM Marine Infantry there, 20 points, I believe. Yep, 20 points. 12-man squad. Lovely. These are 20 points as well, but they're only small squad. 6-man squad. With 5 SMGs and a Bren that fires at close range and Molotovs and shot. Pretty decent. Considering you get 24 of these at 1 vet in C. Kind of nice for late game CQC if you need it. And there we go. Yeah, not as much a push over that game. Actually, it felt more difficult in the first game for some reason, but it's more like at the start of the game in a situation. I was in the town, I felt a little bit under pressure, whereas on the hill I managed to push it. Oh dear, his artillery. Doing some work. I've got nothing to reply against his artillery. Jagdpanzer 4. Here we go. Yeah, Pak 40. It killed the Pak 40. So you run into it, and it will fare well against the things. Yeah, losses. Panzerwerfer did a lot of nice work. My Pak 40 got some nice kills. Anyway, I do want to look at what his deck is. Yeah, I tweak my deck from game to game. Where is it? I'll show me getting beat as well in a minute, just for the sake of it, against Chi. Where is it? Yeah, this is what he's doing. Like here, this is the issue for me. You've got it's 130 millimeters frontal line. That's ridiculous. So yeah, what I would do is yeah, 3 in A makes sense. Maybe those in B. Forget that. What else we got here? Shreks. Up against my division, you don't need Shreks. No recon in A is... It's a mistake. And why double vet, but you want more SPWs? You want the SPWs in A. I would do this. I'll probably drop that thing. And I would absolutely get these bad boys in. Can't get them in A, unfortunately. But yeah, B and C. You're laughing there. Marder 2s in A. Yes, I would like these as well. The AT tab is fantastic here, isn't it? Jesus. But yeah, I rely on the Jagdpanzer 4s way more than the Stugs. And... oh, they don't double vet so well, do they? Yeah, I'll probably... maybe even do that. Yeah, I think I'd probably throw in the leader. There's no leaders in his infantry. And again, what are the choices we got here? On the map he was on, not bringing Stern Pioneers. Oh, they're only coming B. That's going to hurt, isn't it? Yeah. This, why? If you got no leaders, why bring a commander? That makes no sense. Tractions. They got tractions. Ooh. Ooh. Traction rush. Oh, you can do traction rush with leaders. Interesting. May as well use the tractions. The flamers don't have tractions anymore, do they? No, no, no. Bit dumb. IG-33 in A as well would be nice. Yeah, there's lots of different things we could do here. One card in C. You needed these in A, really. Oh, there's some. You only get 9. I thought it'd get more than that. Jeez. Yeah, I didn't see these guys in A. These in C? That seems strange. This would be a nice thing to bring. Oh, the SK-18s are really, really tasty. These would have done some serious work. Anyway, like I say, while I'm here, I'll just go and show myself getting beaten. It's only fair. Where is it? Oh, going the wrong way. Back. Against Cheek, rank number 1. Yeah, and I just remembered Task Force 45. I was like, oh yeah, cool. I played Task Force 45. I've not played it for a while. Out of all the American divisions, it's probably my favorite. I like it. I'm going for like my Maverick sort of mini armor rush craziness. And ironically, it was on. I played this game just before I played Gary there, and this was the situation, and I'm on this side. I went for some just nonsense here. Throwing some machine gun into here, get the Scots coming to here, hoping to just pick up anything that's around here. And I got a big AT gun, just slapping me in the middle of the road there. Just want to cut off, hopefully secure this, and then just see what happens, basically. I've got no decent CQC, so I wasn't really bothering in the forest. Some engineers, no flamers. Unfortunate. But I went for a bit of the howitzer spam over here, and some mortars to try and hold this forest a little bit. And then we're away. This guy, very aggressive deployment up here. Oh, this is crazy. The way they unload like that. He gets all the way through. He got that in there nicely. Got the flag straight away almost. And my Scots not doing a lot. I really should have just brought a Sherman. A Sherman with this guy. Or an MA even as well. But yeah, it was just silly. Yeah, now he's come in, but yeah. If he was there with them now, would have picked off the Staghound, and these might have actually pushed through and caused some serious havoc. AVRE, loving seeing that. That's what you want to do. And my M2 does have a bit of a go at him. It's got Wolverines Crusader coming in straight away. In the north, I got these howitzers back here. Wasn't quite sure what to do with them. He's got the tick on me already. M10A1, I do start moving him forward fairly shortly. And yeah, here, he's got everything in this forest, and fair enough. Yeah, that plane didn't drop its bombs. Imagine if I dropped the bombs on here. Oof. Probably would have wiped out basically nearly all of them. But yeah, one engineer unit. He's not going to do too well there. I'll say now, I think he does alright. I think he manages to kill someone. Here comes a Stuart. Better late than never, probably. Gets hit by the Staghound there. Staghound just ducks into cover. M4 on the assault. M10 coming in as well. And yeah, Sherman goes down. So already pretty poor start from me, to say the least. He starts peppering my A. I do notice this and move it out of the way. Didn't quite get the AVRE. It's 1410, just a single tick. Getting some gunners to come in now and start moving forward, trying to assault into the tower. Got my mortars. Basically got them on defensive fire over here now. just bringing in converted gunners. He's sneaking across an engineer. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on around here, so I thought I'd better to unload them. Just move them into the forest. Secure this flag. Forget about that for now. Just bomb it with mortars when they move. Yeah, see my AA's on the move. $140 is trying to chase him. 14 stand still going. Howitzer is firing over here. Yeah, I've just got I just went a bit crazy with the artillery here. Started firing it everywhere. Gets a sneaky salient back here, but my converted gunners do manage to grab him in the open here, the engineer. So take that boy out. M10 in the spot. And yeah, he's going to get picked off there eventually. Trying to take out the AVRE. Not quite getting through to him. M10 will have a go at him as well. I'm sure this goes down. Anyway, meanwhile, pushing up over here. Got the 12-12 back on, managing to take this flag back. And get this one up here very briefly. Bringing in some AA. Mortars and stuff, just... Where are these firing? Yeah, just firing into here whenever I see anything. And, yeah, doing some decent damage to them, to be honest. So it's alright. Don't know what the Spitfire killed there, but wasn't happy about it. Yeah, so 12-12. It's not looking terrible at the moment, but certainly not looking great either. I'm just going for more M10s. Yeah, what I like to do this division, I got lots of M10s in A phase, and I just bring out a whole flock of the damn things and just march forward with them, picking things off. Just they're reasonably cheap for what they do. 80 points, pretty nice. Vulnerable to mortars, unfortunately. Yeah, I just don't feel like I can get into here anymore. Really worried about this position. I'll just start dropping infantry around here in a minute just to hold this flag. And my Sherman goes down to the Sherman, I believe. That's sad. Possibly the 17-pounder. No. Oh, yeah, maybe the 17-pounder got that. Although, no. It would have been the Sherman. Artillery just firing everywhere like crazy. Trying to pick off these 17-pounders when I spot them. Yeah, managed to just move the M10 out of the way of that Spitfire bomber. If they hit it directly, I'm sure it would have been dead. M10 goes down here. I think it's a 17-pounder. Yeah. Managed to get converted gunners into here. Get that flag back. 12-12 again. Probing in the forest, which is probably a bad idea, but they're pretty beaten up in here now. Probably the right choice with those mortars just firing in here and the howitzers and such. Did enough of pain. Just flying my Bantam forward, hoping to pick some off some reinforcements coming in around the back maybe. Now into this area. I've had some luck over here. Faring pretty well in the town. Now I've got Nisei rifles in. Really wanted to get to this flag or this flag if I can. But yeah, tough call now. Mitchell. Is he going to get that 17-pounder? I think he might get that. He might get that. Yep. Now this was a bit of a crazy move. I was like, oh, what the hell? I just throw a supply in the open, bring the howitzers out to try and pick things off. Because they do have their heat rounds on them. Which are 1500 meters, 90mm pen. 8 damage. Not too shabby. What is, the accuracy is probably poor, isn't it? 30s, that's alright, it's alright. Yeah, down here just trying to get him around the back and do some stuff, but yeah, 2-inch carriers annihilating me. Managing to hold on in the back. Down to single tick again. Bringing out a Bantam for spotting. Converted gunners here. Just try and walk him across the open so you can get into there. Not sure what that was. Oh, I think that was P-47 bomber thing. AVRE goes down. And my M10 goes down, unfortunately, to this Wolverine. And now M4 support gun. The Wolverine's going to mop him up as well. My bad. £6 in. But, yeah, I've managed to get this flag over here. 12-12 again. But this flag is going back again. Getting pushed out of this forest area. But I've done some pretty decent work. I'm surprised it worked out so well there with all the artillery firing in. But now my artillery is all over the place. It's not being resupplied except for these guys. This cannot see anything, so the priest DDs are just mocking them up. And they're going to continue to mob them up, which is kind of sad. But kind of stupid of me to just put them in the open like that. But this is a thing that is good for new players to recognize, because I was like, oh my god, it's Chi, he's rank 1. I'm going to get just utterly destroyed. And I did get destroyed here, but... So I was just like, just do stupid things, throw in some Scots here, throw this in there. And trying out different approaches. It's not terrible. Certainly outplayed, but yeah, not doing terrible here. I got the right approach in this forest. He invested a lot in here. I just didn't take the fight to him. Why would I? I'm going to get annihilated. So I was bringing the mortars in to try and do more damage in the town. Yeah, here though I've lost the flag. Oh, I play on quite a bit further. P-47D doesn't even get onto that 6-pounder, and he's going to get taken down, I believe. Yeah, that's sad. Expensive plane, that. Oh, now bringing the T-70s. I remember now. Yeah, AVRE's here. So I was like, I need something to get rid of this brick wall. 6-pounder wasn't having much fun with it. Over here, just managing to hold on to this flag, and I get a tick on him. These rifles, these 2-inch carriers. Ugh. Horrific. T-70s, not quite getting this thing. Gonna max range, are just not gonna do it. 6-pounders trying to move in to take them out. Getting another howitzer back here. Don't know what I was putting it there for at all, to be honest. Maybe just to cover this area, but I think it's out of range for it. Do they have indirect fire? Or does it have direct fire? I mean, I guess it, maybe not. Oh, I've just got that firing into this area. So 12-12 is on. Managed to get into here with an engineer very briefly. Down in the south, M10's coming out. These are both going to get utterly destroyed by 17-pounder. I'm just marching things down the road. Hoping for the best. I've kind of given up hope at this point. I'm just sort of throwing things in, saying, well, maybe I'll get lucky. Stupid approach. Could have done better with this here. Again, bringing in the support guns just to pick off these 17-pounders would be a nice idea. Didn't do it. Still got the tick on here just because of this guy, but he's going to die soon. Center's still a hot mess. Mortars are still firing into there and picking him off. But it doesn't look terrible at the moment, does it? Doesn't look too terrible, considering. Yeah, I've made pretty decent progress up there. These priest DDs in the back are really obnoxious, though. The mortar's flying in again. So you got any? He's got plenty of TNT. He's going to wipe him out. Bringing in a Sherman here to just help murder anything that pops its nose out. Again here, he gets his stormtroopers in, his rifles in here. I can't really do much against these. Another M10 coming out, but he's going to die to the 17-pounder, I believe. Mortars firing away. least he's got some good old-fashioned rifles in there. They're alright. 12-12. T-70 goes down. The other T-70's desperately trying to pick off this AVRE and failing. And he goes down to the 6-pounder. I just didn't have enough infantry near, and I took a gamble, but I'll just push forward, try and kill this thing. Didn't work. Really should have waited. Push forward with infantry. When you say rifles around here would be nice. Got nothing down this road. But it does have the snipers in there, the Priest DD. Yeah, but unload things into here. Would have been good, into here. But wasn't doing too bad up here. Yeah, now I'm going to throw in the towel fairly shortly. But yeah, this was a tenuous hold here. He's just really out-trading me in this area so badly. In the centre, he's got lots of units there. Even up here now, he's still got more than me. Did my Mitchell kill a lot of things in here? Let's see. No, I just managed to bomb my own guy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Ticking him again here. But yeah, it's game over, and I know it's game over at this point. But I think I did reasonably well. He's just trading effectively. Oh, of course, yeah, there's a Vanguard against Maverick as well. So I didn't really... It's no big surprise that I pushed back and got a bit of a tick going on him. Got Scots in here just to pick off some infantry. What the hell? Nothing else is happening. An M10 round here would have been really tasty. Would have made sense. Well, yeah, that's that. And that's me losing. And we got 3, no, 2. Oh, didn't manage to get a pause at the end. Yeah, out-traded me like 900 points, and I'm not terrible against someone of that caliber, to be honest. I was throwing some stuff away. Maybe I could have, if I played better, maybe it would have been 700 points difference. But yeah, not bad at the start. It's getting some decent picks. But then as things wore on, yeah, Canadians, definitely a division I'm a fan of. I think they're pretty damn strong. Yeah, nice kind of go-to divisions at the moment. I've been playing, yeah, Tatao, obviously. First Fallschirmjäger I've been having fun with. Canadians. I think that's about it. I don't know what else I've been playing recently. Just random shit here and there. Yeah, M10s, I was just sacrificing them. Killed 2 AVREs. Alright, so this one did something. Mitchell's did get some 17-pounders off. I've got a slight feeling he might have been out 17-pounders, so if I'd progressed with that game, maybe, just maybe, I reckon I could have made the game last a bit longer, but he had way more stuff than me. Anyway, that is that. Yeah, back to Gary again. I'll just show you my 17th deck. Although I've not played them for some time. Whoa, whoa, where are they? Whoa. Where's my one? New? How new is new? Oh, this was be after the artillery update. I don't think I played it. I've gone for the Yak Pandas in C. Not got them in B, which is kind of surprising. I guess I just couldn't afford them. That's kind of surprising that I've done that. Where can I grab a point from? Yeah, Alpha Claras, I like them. Is this the big boom gun? Yes, nice. Only 88 infantry. I've got the traction. Yeah, this I'd have to change this around. I'll get rid of all of this. I'll throw these in B. That's probably what I would do now. Possibly even drop this. Or maybe just have more of them, like so. I think it's good to have a Krupp around just in case you need it. What else would I do here? What are these? AT, you get 3 of them. They can be a bit tasty to start. Why not? Really like more leaders in here. Panzergren, 34s, Legionary. Yeah, it's very similar to what he's got, actually. I'd probably drop this and throw in another IG-33 in A phase. I just think these are too good. Too good not to take. Panzerschreck, always useful. But if I was going to bring them at all, it'd make more sense to bring them in B. Maybe I could drop the Alpha Clara. And then get another card. Yeah. Tough. Why have I got these and not them? Seems a bit bizarre. Yeah, I'd probably go for leaders in B instead. In A phase. Can these come in A? Alright, so that probably be the way I'd go about this. Oh no. Took those away. Hmm. We're going to get into the long game then, yeah. Do that. Definitely be very careful with the infantry in this division though. Yeah, it's a tough one to build out. Now I'm looking at it. I feel like I might have to. Not that I'm going to play with this, but I might have to. Whoa, not that one. 222. Then you got 3 points. You might have to get more AA. Get a lot of these things. That might be the way to go. Supply trucks are on the IG-33s. Yeah. I think that's a reasonable reasonable enough deck. No. Looking again. Oh, these only come in B. Ah. If I could bring them in B, I'd bring them in B instead. Yeah, you had a little bit hamstrung with this deck. Almost tempted to put them in B. What do you get these? You get 18 in B. 24. It's pretty good availability, isn't it? That's why I've gone for that instead there. Hmm. Yeah. Do you know what? I think I'll do this instead. Oh, you get 12. Ooh. Yeah, why would you bring these? They've got Faust. They've got a Faust. These can come in B. Yeah, I think I will do this one instead. I think this makes more sense. Legionary in B. Slow vehicles, pioneers. Pioneers don't need to come in those vehicles. You can come in them instead. And then you guys can come in A in Opal Blitz. Is anyone else can use an Opal Blitz? We've got Opal Blitzes here. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe pack 40. These don't come in A, do they? No. Pack 40 in B? Anyway, that will do me. I think that's a reasonable enough deck. Not a massive fan of this boy, although he's alright. Rather rely on these for killing if I need them. And in A or B, I mean B or C, probably in C. Because can Crup it, Jagdpanzer it, Black it, and then this will be last resort. Anyway, my voice feels a bit so I'm out of here. Na 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 na. Yeah, it says this the stream's bitrate. Yeah, sorry about that on YouTube. It's a bit sketchy. It is what it is. All right, bye.